Good afternoon, everybody. Red Sox collector Dan McGraw here. Happy New Year to everyone. My last video post was on New Year's Eve, and I just got my mail about 15-20 minutes ago, and this might have been a record number of packages mail day. I think I counted 13 total packages in today's mail. A lot of them individual cards and individual items. Not a lot of multi here. Actually, it looks like just one item was a multiple, two items. And a nice mix, some nice autographs, a couple of baseballs, a couple photos, a couple cards, a couple of cool insert type, parallel type cards, a nice patch card, and another item that is absolutely beautiful that I will show last for the memorabilia collection. Definitely something right up my alley. First thing I'm going to show is the multiple item. This was a Sport Lots order that I placed about 10 days ago. A mixture of 2020 cards, got some 2020 Bowman Chrome, JD Martinez, Bogarts, some Optic from Donruss, a Panini Absolute, bunch of Stadium Club cards, and Topps Update cards for my base sets. Nothing fancy here. I messed up. I had a couple of duplicates in there, or he messed up, one or the other, but I got some duplicates in there. Two of the same card in the same order, which I don't usually do, but I messed up somewhere, I guess. But duplicates, I'll just go in with the duplicates, that's all. So a nice addition to the 2020 binder for sure, because all of that is 2020. All right, so where do I begin? I'm going to start from this end because this is the lower end stuff that came in today. This is a 2010 Topps Sterling Kevin Youkilis. This one is numbered to 250. It's got the bluish, baby bluish tint to it. Anytime I can pick up Sterlings for $1 to $2 a card, I try to grab them. They're beautiful cards. They're definitely hard to find. And been adding some of those. Youkilis, basically a common in that set. Paid, I think, 99 cents for it. This is a Topps Throwback Thursday card of Andrew Benintendi. This is from, let's see, looks like it's 2018. Part of the Win Dance Repeat little thing that they had going on that year. Nice card, got it cheap. I've seen these for a long time, just never pulled the trigger on one. This was I think it was a free shipping and 99-cent card, so I was able to grab that one. Topps Now, this might be my first Topps Now card. I don't get into the Topps Now, Project 2020, any of that stuff. I haven't gotten into that stuff yet. And I say yet because I'm bound to cave if prices keep coming down and I can get something at a good price. Next card is a 1997 Pinnacle Museum Collection card, the Nomar Goin' Jake version. This was from the Home Run Derby at Jacobs Field. Museum collection cards from these sets are getting tougher and tougher to find, as are things like artist proofs. So I got this one relatively cheap, and I don't think I have any others from the set, so whenever I can pick them up cheap, I try to grab them. And now we're going to get into a couple of cool cards. I had kind of been slowly pecking away at the Ted Williams cards from this set. Now got this Babe Ruth card. This is home run number 48 for Ruth. Has him in a Red Sox uniform, Red Sox logo. These are tougher to find, and they're not cheap when you can find them. They typically run $5 to $10 a card. This is my first Babe Ruth from the set. I think I have 4 or 5 Ted Williams from the set. So just a nice card that I got cheap. I think I paid 3 and change for it, so it was worth it. And then this one is a double bonus for me. This is from the 2004 Verdex Sweet Spot Classics set. It's a patch card of Wade Boggs, numbered to 150, and it shows his 5 batting titles. And the bonus for me is I put all of my relic and patch cards in 15 count holders, and he sent it in a nice mag holder, which is a thicker card, so I will be able to put a nice thicker autograph that I have kicking around into that. So that's a double bonus for me. I'll take that all day long. Next card is, let's get into the autograph cards that I picked up. 3 new certified autograph cards for the case. First one I'll show is a guy that was horrible as a Red Sox, but was pretty good everywhere else he played, and that was Mr. Pablo Sandoval. This is from the Bowman's Best issue of 2015. Not serial numbered, but I like the card. I like the signature. That will go into the case for now. That may end up being a binder card eventually, but it was about $6. His cards aren't cheap, even with the Red Sox. He didn't have a ton of them. So next one is a nice Nomar card, 2014 Topps Tribute, kind of the orangish background. Nomar, certified autograph, number 240. This was a decent deal. That's why I grabbed it. Love getting autographed Nomars. I think this is number 7 or 8 for me for Nomar. And then this one was a 2020, I believe, 2020 Immaculate Collection, Xander Bogaerts. I think this is only my third Bogaerts autograph. It's number 231. Is that right? Yeah, number 28 of 31. Signed on the eye black. Matinee is what they call it up top. So a very nice addition to the autograph collection. So 3 autographs right out of the gate in 2021. And then I've got some autograph photos that I picked up. This was all from the same seller to get combined shipping. First one is a Jerry Remy, the Rem Dog, signed picture from his Red Sox Hall of Fame induction. I have missed out on this a few times before, but got it at a very good price. Next one is a Daryl Brandon signed 8x10, member of the 67 Red Sox. So a nice one to pick up. That'll go in the binder. And the last one is of Mr. Carl Everett. These all have COAs on the back of them. That's an ugly signature. If I've ever seen one, would never know that that's Carl Everett. But picked these all up from the same seller. They all have COAs on the back from reputable companies, so I'm happy about that. The next 2 items are 2 autographed baseballs that I did not have. They're both pitchers. One who was going to be their closer on what ended up being a championship team in 2013 and got injured early in the season and never was a factor and never really contributed to this team. It's Mr. Andrew Bailey. Let's see if I can get a better picture on that. Sorry, that glare. There we go. Number 40 on an official Major League ball with certification. So a nice autograph for the collection. And then the second one is of a guy who had a decent Major League career pitching for several different teams. He pitched for the Red Sox from the late 80s into the early 90s. And this is actually the first time I've seen a ball of him. It's on an official American League ball, and it's really super clean. It's Dennis Lamp. Guy, probably, if you're a newer fan, are like, who the heck is he? But look it up. He pitched for the Red Sox for 3 or 4 years. Was an average pitcher, nothing spectacular. Started, relieved, did a bunch of different things. Official American League ball. So that way, when I see it on an official league ball as opposed to a major league ball, I know that it's an older autograph. And I don't know too many people who are going to forge a Dennis Lamp signature. No hologram or COA on this one, but I'm going to take the guy's word for it. So 2 nice autographed baseballs for the collection. And the last item I'm going to show is actually something really super cool. I picked up something similar to this about a couple of months ago, and I've got another one that's ending tomorrow or Monday on my watch list that I plan on going after too, because I absolutely love these things. They're super, super nice. And they make great talking pieces. Now, I'm not a drinker, so some of you will see this and say, oh my god, fill that sucker up. But it's not going to get filled with anything. It's going to go into one of my cases. It's a beautiful Stein. I'm sorry, I got to move this light because it's really glaring here. Boston Red Sox. It's got several iconic images, including Fenway Park. It's got the outside of Fenway. Beautiful. Beautiful Stein, fully functional, top works fine, very clean, don't think it's been used, doesn't smell like anything, and just says the Boston Red Sox on the bottom. That's a solid, probably 10 inches tall. It's heavy, it's in beautiful condition, and it will go with my other Steins that I have. That's probably number 3 or 4. I don't have a lot of them, but they make really nice display pieces, so super happy about this mail day. Just can't even begin to tell you how cool this mail day is. I got some stuff accomplished today. I got all of my cards. Well, I say all. I've got a stack in front of me, and I've still got my inserts to put away. But all my base cards I got put away today, and I completed my 2014 want list. I went off and checked off all the new cards I got, and then went ahead and put it on a spreadsheet and print it out and put it in my book. So another year done, still chipping away at those. Still got a ton of work to do on that. Still got to work my duplicate project. I know that there's a couple people that are waiting for me to get a list together, and I appreciate your patience. It might still be a while, especially if I keep getting this much stuff in. I gotta calm down a little. I still have probably another 10 or 12 items coming, but today definitely made a nice dent. And some of the things that are from further back are what came in today. I'm still waiting on a couple of what I assume are plain white envelope cards that have not arrived yet. And I'll be happy to notify the Sport Lot sender. This guy's really quick usually, and it took a little longer than normal, but again, the mail, and I put in a message yesterday just making sure that it had been sent, and I definitely will respond to him tonight. He wrote back without any comment, just basically acknowledging my request, and if he had the tracking, he probably looked it up and saw that it was getting delivered today. So no harm, no foul. I got the cards. I'm happy. I'm happy with everything I got today. Some beautiful additions to the collection. I'm going to try something new this year too. Being my first full year on YouTube, a lot of you did year in review videos, and I just have so much stuff I couldn't. I know a lot of the things I got this year, but everything is in its place, and I hate to take it back out to do a video. So I'm going to keep a separate spreadsheet this year of not necessarily what I got, but how many of each category of things that I've got. So I can say at the end of, I already made a list, a total list of everything that I have as far as the big items, cards, autographs, relics, magazines, baseballs, photos, things like that. Things that I really keep track of how many I have, and I'll continue to add to that, and I'll have a separate sheet. So next year, at the end of the year, maybe I can do some sort of a year in review video to say, I got this many cards this year, I got this many autographs, this many relics, this many autographed baseballs, autographed photos, pennants, figurines, things like that. But I'm hoping to do that next year. I've enjoyed watching a lot of people's videos showing their year-end stuff. So very cool. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all your support. And as always, take care.